How is all doing? Welcome back to 100% NUFC. So it's Sharky. I hope you're all doing really well. So as you can see, yeah, we're still decorating. It's another match day. It's England versus Belgium in our group. It's the final game. You know, whoever wins the group or whoever comes second, we will find out later on tonight. You know, we'll either get Colombia or Japan in the last 16. But it's all about taking it seriously. You know, people say it's a nothing game for England because we've already qualified. But at the end of the day, you know, Gareth Southgate will want every ounce of energy from the team today, you know, just to put in that final performance going into the last 16. Because if we lose, it doesn't do the confidence of the world of good. Yes, we've beaten Panama and yes, we've beaten Tunisia. But at the end of the day, there's going to be tougher challenges coming, you know, over the course of the next week or two, depending on how far we get. So it's going to be a tough game against Belgium. You know, I'm going to vlog, you know, as I go. I've just recently got back from work, so it's currently 6:05 in the evening. We're still decorating. As you can see there, my dad just made me tea, which is looking really, really nice there. We've got Chinese chicken there with new potatoes and sweet corn. That's going to go down a treat. There's about 50 minutes to go before the actual game kicks off itself. As you can see there, I've got some goodies which I've bought. Some pick and mix there for the match. Pringles, obviously I'll not eat them straight away. Lucas ate sport. Because obviously I've got work. I've just come back from work and I've got work again tomorrow, so you know I obviously can't have alcohol. As you can see, I'm just going to go through the living room now. You can obviously see me dad there from the previous vlog. He's a little bit, you know, not when he's top, but hey, it's hot outside, you know, and it's absolutely boiling out here in Newcastle this evening. So I hope you're enjoying the vlog from the last game, which was against Panama. It went down better than I thought. So it's absolutely beautiful outside. So I'm going to scram your tea. And yep, I'll be back in about 50 minutes when the game actually kicks off. So if you enjoy the video, follow along and subscribe if you're new for the new season as well regarding Newcastle United. The season isn't long, you know, coming before us. So I'll be back in a minute. You can see as well, when you eat food at our place, you've got two dogs there, full of greed, but we love them all the same. Oscar, Polly, oh, see how quick they were to listen. Hey. And there's just a little bit of build-up there, obviously, to the World Cup. With the game will be kicking off in about 50 to 45 minutes time. Harry Kane there. Aye, so what a lovely evening, 6:30. You know, not long till the England game kicks off. You can see Oscar there if you don't know him already. This is his little hiding spot. You know, he likes to find out, you know, what people are up to, you know, on the street when they're walking past. As you can see there, he's going off duty. Are you going off duty, son? Are you going off duty? Oh, back he goes. Just keeping guard as he always does. So about 15 minutes to go before kick-off, and I'm currently watching England's YouTube channel, which is featuring Craig Mitch, the Tottenham Hotspur fan, and Jesse Lingard, currently in Russia. But he just showed like highlights of the games and stuff like that, so not long to go. So we're getting ready for kick-off now. There's the Belgian fans out in their numbers, England fans alike, ready for the big game, England versus Belgium. There's not much riding on in terms of coming home. Both teams will qualify, you know, for the last 16, but we'll find out at the end of this game if we play either Colombia or Japan. That depends on the result tonight. So now we're just on to the national anthems. Now we're going to start off with England, of course. England will be singing the national anthem right now. There's Gareth Southgate there, as you can see. And the England team, you know, they go through their national anthem, God Save the Queen. And there you go, Belgium will be starting their national anthem right now. Roberto Martinez, the Belgian manager, with the Belgian national team, including some really big names. Anyway, come on England, let's go. Come on the Free Lions. So just a bit of a 20-minute update really, so not really much has happened in the game. It's still 0-0 between England and Belgium. Belgium have actually come the closest to scoring. They've had a ball clear off the line. A couple of niggly tackles going in, but it's really failed to get going really. But right, so I'm just outside in the garden for half-time, so it's England 0, Belgium 0. And to be honest with you, it's a fair reflection, you know, of the scoreline. It's not really been the best game to watch in terms of the first half on quality. Belgium have probably shaded it on possession. Yes, they've had that ball which was cleared off the line, and they've had other shots as well. We haven't really got into the game, you know, too much. But then again, we don't really have to force ourselves because we're already through. It's all about, you know, giving others a chance. You know, we don't exactly have the best squad out there in terms of like to Harry Kane. You know, we are playing JB Vardy and Jesse Lingard. You know, you look at Belgium, you know, the likes of Lukaku, Hazard, Dembele, you know, Vincent Kompany, Vertonghen, Vermaelen, they're all missing as well. So, you know, we'll probably see the best of both nations over the course of the lockouts, and we're just gonna have to see what happens in the second half. And 0-0, it doesn't really matter. We're still top in the group as it stands. Belgium have picked up 3 more yellow cards than us, so yeah, let's just wait and see what happens second half, and let's see what we can do, and let's try and improve a game in terms of what we're doing with the ball, because yes, we might be in the game at 0-0, but if we don't take care with the ball, then we can't be punished. But if fair result at half time 0-0, so I'll just vlog along and just see what happens, and I'll be back with the second half. So as you can see, just in case the second half gets boring, I've got some jellies there, mix of all sorts to munch on if the game doesn't really live up to expectations. And I've also got my Lucozade Sport as you're watching sport, and obviously I've got work on that tomorrow, so I am going to really enjoy them. Just look at all them jellies, man. Oh, nah, can I believe it? What a good finish by Januzaj. It's 1-0 to Belgium. 50 minutes gone, it's been coming. I said that they had all the ball in the first half. They've kicked on where they left off in the first half, and they fully deserve it. It was a great shot from outside the box. Unbelievable, man. Or should I say inside of the box. Well, England got it all to do now. We're going to be finishing second in the group, which will mean Colombia up to now. Is football coming home? Well, we'll find out, won't we? In the last 40 minutes of the game. Well, that's it. 1-0 to Belgium. Probably fully deserved the result, in my opinion. Obviously, England have played for second place. Yeah. So obviously we've got to move on to the next one. Gareth Southgate, seems satisfied, but fair play to Belgium. Right, so it's full time. It's finished. England 0, Belgium 1. I'm joined by my dad. So what did you make of that game then?
Disappointing game from England's point of view. I think Gareth had a game plan before the game even started. I think he was going to lose the game. I think he wanted to lose the game. I think he was prepared to have Colombia in the next game.
Do you mean because it's like an easier route after that?
I think so. Sweden? I think he rested a lot of his players, Kane and the likes. He brought people like Welbeck on. He's basically just passed the ball around. He wasn't really, going out for the major win. I don't think he wanted like a major team like Brazil or whatever in the next round, or Japan. He just wanted to kick the ball around for 90 minutes and then basically just take it easy and rest his players for the next big game.
So knowing that we've got Colombia next game, that'll be tough, won't it? I mean, last 16 they're a good team.
Colombia are a good team. I don't think they're up to England's standards, to be quite honest. But, at the end of the day, I think, we've got a young squad. I think potentially we still can go quite far in this tournament. Like I say, I don't know if we're going to win it or not. I'm just, keep my fingers crossed for the lads that will do well against Colombia and maybe head on and try and get there for the semis.
So obviously the result tonight, obviously we lost 1-0. So what would you take from that game? What do you think you've learned from this game going into the next one?
I think basically will lead to become a bit more defensive because we're quite open at the back there tonight. Belgium, were shooting all over the place from range, from outside the box, and basically in the box it was a bit of a scramble majority of the time. And England looked a little bit threatened, so they did.
Yep, so yeah, Dad's opinion on the game. I mean, a bit of a disappointing one really from an England point of view. Say it how you wish, but you think to yourself, we probably didn't deserve to win on the night. I think Belgium could easily have won 2 or 3-0. Fellaini didn't miss that chance towards the end. So it's one of them, we're through anyway. That's all that matters. And, it doesn't matter whether you top the group or finish second. Either way, you're going to come across a big nation, if you want to win the World Cup. And, what I've learned from tonight, yeah, we're too open at the back. Okay, Kane was missing, but that's no excuse. We're all play as a team. And Belgium, they played a good game, so fair play to them. How far they go, that remains to be seen. I have got them to win the World Cup. As much as I'd love England to win the World Cup, you've got to remember where we've come from and, that we're a young team, that we're building for the future. But yeah, in terms of what I've learned, we need to take our chances and, we need to make sure that we're basically on it because, that cost for against Panama as well when they scored that one goal. So yeah, we'll move on to the next one. That'll be Colombia on Tuesday night, and I'll be back with another vlog. So anyway, that's just be myself, and also go and subscribe to my dad's channel as well. Alan Vlogs or Sharky Vlogs. Is it Sharky Vlogs now?
It's Sharky Vlogs now on the YouTube. Go and check us out. Daily vlogs.
Yeah, so I'll leave a link down below in the description. Anyway, it's been Sharky for 100% NUFC. Until the next one, like, share, comment and subscribe. How are the lads? See you later.